Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel, man. This was a surprise release or reveal. Now, I want to give a shout out to Renstown Latino. I'm gonna pull this up here shortly, because he kind of reminded me of this earlier. And I was like, you know what? That was one of the figures that was on this docket. We just didn't remember. We just forgot about it. But we're going to talk about that in just a few moments here. Before we actually dive in, of course, as I do each and every time we do a video like this, is to pay my respects to the places that make sure that my figure collecting experience is on the up and up and always amazing. Starting off with my man, you already know what it is, Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray, making sure the experience is always up to par. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sun Evident newsletter, so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be arriving or new figures being revealed. And create yourself an account, because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on that figure of choice. So you always want to basically stay in the now. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man, you already know who it is, Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray. Nice little care package, comic book stickers, the figure itself. Proud sponsor what we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Also, one of the best around when it comes to grail pieces and your in-art experience. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also, want to give a shout out to our guy, Jacob, over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, if you were looking for amazing collectibles, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you, not only just about the figures, but also source material when it comes to the figures. Hit my man, Jacob, up, and he'll definitely take care of you, as he always does, and keeps it true to that. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. Now, I have the mono, but you might want to look at an option of your own personal choice. Hit him up. Tell him I sent you. He got your back. He'll definitely take care of you and get it out to you in such a timely manner. So hit up my man Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. Last but definitely not least, I got to give a shout out to our girl Tina Cruz over there, El Diluvio, on Instagram. Again, make sure that you put yourself on the list, because you never know when you might get a chance to get that figure of your choice. And she always takes the experience from here to here, making that realism experience phenomenal. That's my sister Tina Cruz over there, El Diluvio, over there on Instagram and also Facebook. Now, I want to talk about this figure, man, because that's what it's worth talking about. And that's pretty much why at this particular point, we are here to talk about this figure. Now, here's the thing, like, again, I want to give a shout out to Renstown Latino because he pulled up a list that kind of showed as this being one of the figures that was on that list. And I was like, wow, I forgot all about that. And it is one of the ones that were there, which means there's more to come. Sergeant Hound, again, who comes with his own personalized hound himself. This particular figure, I didn't, literally, I didn't see coming. I'm not going to front. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this actually appearing out of nowhere. And yet it has. And I think this is definitely an incredible piece to basically have. A lot of people out there, you know what I mean? If you're a cologne collector, we're eating good. You get your own personal grizzard that comes with it, which is the hound. It's a grizzard, it's a species. So you definitely, get a chance to kind of pick out and get this piece. I think it looks good, man. Now, here's the thing, like it's only, I would say that this is only for cologne collectors. You know what I mean? So if you're a huge clone collector, you are eating good, because there's people out there that stick strictly to collecting clones. That's all they're at. That's where they stay. They stick around that space. They collect strictly just clones. They don't get anything else outside of just the usual clone. And that's cool. You know what I mean? That's definitely cool. I like the way it looks aesthetically, and it's not hiding behind a paywall. So it's not, where it's attached to any type of vehicle. Of course, another clone that doesn't come with a head sculpt, but it does give you a nice little accessory with the Grizzard, the clown. I mean, the Hound itself. So you get that. Same base. So we see that. Um, Again, I mean, and then you see it basically posed with the Coruscant guards. That looks good. If you have a few of those, he would look good there with him. But I think this is a great piece, man. You know, just the right touch, not too much, not too little. You know what I mean? It's just everything that's actually there, of course. And the Hound is, a quintessential part of the collecting experience. Uh, you know, because that's an accessory that comes with this piece. And I love that we're getting it. I love the detail that they put in that. Now, remember, this wasn't the first time you actually saw this. We also saw one of these originally when we got a chance to see this was in the prequel movie. That was actually in Attack of the Clones, where we got a chance to see one of these that was, a few of these that was definitely with the Tusken Raiders. We also saw more of that in Book of Boba Fett as well. So we've seen these things around for a while, and now we're seeing it utilized in a more military, militarized atmosphere. So again, I like the figure. I like the detail we're getting at. I like the paint apps on that figure. It looks definitely good. It is a clone. So, it's not deviating from that, and it's not supposed to, because it's what it is. It's a clone. It's Sergeant Hound. If you are, adversed in what we got from season 5 of the Clone Wars, then you would have recognized this particular character. So it looks good, man. I think for what it's worth and what we're getting in the detail quality, you get the closed mouth version, you get an open mouth. I like it, man. I like it. And we're seeing that the detail in most of the creatures that we get from the Star Wars universe, they put a lot of, special touches on the paint application and making sure that, like I said, we get quality, man. I absolutely think it looks good. And fitting within the space of a release for this figure, man. I'm glad that they're doing it. Hey, I know people out there have been waiting for Wolverine. It's coming. I believe it's actually coming. You just have to give it some time. But it will be here. I promise you that figure is coming. You just have to be a little bit more patient. It might actually release tonight. I know, we'll just have to basically wait and see, maybe tomorrow. But for what we're getting in this particular space, new release or new reveal, the Hound. Tell me what you think, man. I want to know what you think and what you feel about this piece, because I know there will be a lot of people that are getting it, and then they'll love it. Of course, it comes with the articulated jaw on the actual Hound itself. You see the paint applications, that are there. The tunic around the waist, that looks pretty good. Assortment of hands and the standard base that we would actually get with this figure. It comes with his blaster pistols and his rifle. So E11, I think. So it's definitely still a decent piece to have in your collection if you're going this route. I don't know if I'm going to get this. I'm just going completely honest. Even though Star Wars is my jam, and like I said, definitely number one in my collecting experience, I'm really, really picky when it comes to clones, because I don't believe I need to have all of them. I'm a shinies type of stormtrooper person in the first place, so it just depends. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you're actually interested in this piece, if this is one that you're going to be collecting, definitely let me know in the comments below, man, and I'll be interested in hearing that. We're going to talk more about this probably on tonight's show, but just let me know what you think, man, in the comments below. I'm your boy, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, for the best experience when it comes to talking about the collectible experience and figure releases. So thank you for being here, man. Love y'all. Can't wait to talk to y'all again. This is Leo Rockwell. I'm out. Talk to you later, and we will see you tonight on another episode of, you know what it is, Say What Wednesday.